morning, everybody, and welcome to the 11:30 bathroom break. That is The Worth of Water, and that is today's song. Welcome, everybody. It is Monday, June 15th, and believe it or not, this is the 50th episode of the bathroom break. Aaron and I started this way back in March when home sheltering began, and it is already June 15th. It's hard to believe, and as I said in my email, sometimes it feels like a long stretch, and sometimes it feels like that. So welcome. Chatters, come on in and start talking to us. Aaron is behind the board. I'm so glad that you're here, and I'm hoping that you're safe and that you're sound, that you had a great weekend, that you were able to relax a little bit. I know we did relax some, and one of the things that we did is we watched the film Artemis Hotel. We were just like cruising around Netflix or whatever the heck it was on and looking for something to watch. And then Aaron's like, here's one with Jodie Foster. I was like, yes. So we turned on Artemis Hotel, and this is the winner of the Cecil B. DeMille Award starring in this. And I don't know who Jodie Foster's agent is. Give me a shout out and amen on chat if you love Jodie Foster, because I've loved her since the 80s. And but I don't know who her agent is, but I want them to step it up and get this woman a great script, because it was not what we had hoped for. Aaron just said it was awful, but I love Jodie Foster. Okay, so let me just ask the gals. This is Siri and Alexa. For those of you who are new to the bathroom break, I come to you Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 11:30 a.m. Central, sing you a song, and talk with these two ladies, my safest friends during the coronavirus, Alexa and Siri. And so just let's start off the day with something great, because I know she's going to be a sweet little miss to me. Siri, good morning.
Hi there. How can I help?
Hi there. How can I help? And she jumped in too. So I got to tell you, anybody. Okay, Siri, thank you. I got to say that, anybody who says, hello, how can I help? How can you go wrong? Alexa, good morning. Alexa, good morning.
Good morning. On this day in 1921, Bessie Coleman became the first Black woman and first Native American to earn a pilot's license. Known as Queen Bess and Brave Bessie, she was admired for her bold stunts during air shows and continues to serve as an inspiration to students of aviation.
Oh my God, that's awesome. Bessie Smith, in 1921, she got her pilot's license. That's incredible. These are the kind of magic things that can happen with Siri and Alexa, everybody. We get some facts. We get a howdy do asking me what I want. If only they could make coffee. So that's Alexa and Siri for today. This is the 50th episode of the bathroom break. I want to let you know that the shirts are in. The I love you, stay the hell away from me shirts. That's the way I feel. And so we made some shirts. They are up and ready to order. They're going to be coming in to me on June 25th. My manufacturer has assured me, and I've already got, I think, orders for like 10. I've only ordered 25. So if you want one, check out the crawler on your screen and go to that link that Aaron's made for you and order your shirt. Some of you have already ordered over the weekend, but get them now while the getting's good. I love you. Stay the hell away from me. It's an expression of love for the person walking near you and for yourself. So get your shirt now, number 21. Thanks for coming in. Who's chatting to us today, Aaron, with us?
Yeah, we've got Paula Shook.
Oh, Paula's here. Hi, Paula from Strongsville, Ohio. What's she up to?
Loving Jodie Foster, she said.
She loves Jodie Foster. Okay, Artemis Hotel. Oh.
So don't watch it. Molly's here.
Molly from New York is here. Loves Jodie Foster too. Not a hard sell, right?
Right. Stan is here. Winston's here.
Oh, Winston from Baton Rouge. Stan is here? Yeah. Oh my God, awesome.
Span.
Oh, Span. I was like, Stan, it's somebody new. Oh, Span is here. Hi, Span. Anne was hanging Christmas lights this week. Not Christmas lights. She was converting her Christmas lights on her tree in her front yard. Took the green off and replaced it with blue, and now she has red, white, and blue for the 4th of July weekend coming up. Pretty smart. Just leave the green ones on until you're ready. All right. So hi, everybody. Okay. So what we're going to do today is First, I'm going to give a shout out to the Akron Art Museum. I don't know how many of you know, but the Akron Art Museum in Ohio had a big shakeup recently. The director there, apparently one of the things that director did, and I actually was brought to the stage by that director, former director, but apparently he took the break room of the workers there, the fine and talented, gifted workers at the Akron Art Museum, and put them in the boiler room and took their space for his office. That's just one of the things that I read about, but there was a big shakeup there. It wasn't a good situation there, but things have changed, and I want to shout out to them because they're doing a thing called Relief Podcasts. So there's this podcast that the Akron Art Museum does where they sit and talk and just give you ideas of things to do during coronavirus. And they do these beautiful things, like they're doing a weekly crossword puzzle you can join in. They're doing a glimpse into their artists' world, like you get to go and see some of their process of how they create their art. And one of the things that I ran into today was they had their art displayed. So they were giving you different art pieces from the museum, but it was about your social isolation. Am I saying that right? It sounds wrong to me. Isolation. Help me. It's Monday. Isolation. I knew it was wrong. Thank God I don't work in a lab. Everything would be screwed up. Social isolation haircuts. So they show all these art pieces with different hair from way back in the day. There's like a woodblock one, and it's just talking about like, here's something you might want to try since nobody's really seeing you very much. Anyway, I'm doing the Joan Crawford hairstyle today, circa 1947 Mildred Pierce era. Or the girl with the pearl earring. Anyway, check out the Akron Art Museum's website and you can get their app. Shout out to the Akron Art Museum today. Okay, let's get to our song. Today's song is The Worth of Water, and this is from my CD Swing. I co-wrote this with John Roniger from New Orleans. He's there now. Hi, John. I love writing with John, and we haven't done it in a while, but I do remember how we kind of came up with this. So Aaron and I one night were talking, and I said, Aaron, I need a title for a song. I need a good title. I think one of my weaknesses is my hook, but not in this song. This is a great hook. So I'm like, what can I do? And Erin told me that she had been reading some poetry, and there was a poem from the 1600s, and this guy named Thomas Fuller, English guy, he was like a historian, and what was he, like a church leader or something influential in the church in the 1600s. And he had a poem, and in that poem was the line, "You don't know the worth of water till the well runs dry." And as soon as Aaron told me that line, I'm like, that's it. That's the hook for a song. I love that. And you can borrow from people, especially if it's like that far back, it's public domain. So I was like, plus you can't copyright a title. So anyway, you don't know the worth of water till the well runs dry was my idea. John Roniger and I got together for a co-write here at our house in Nashville, and I had kind of a story in my head that I wanted to use to express the sentiment, and John really liked the story. And I just have to say, one of my favorite lines in this song is the springs in the seat, when we're talking about this old truck, which I want a Ford, but Chevy's easier to rhyme with, so we used Chevy. But like a 1938 Chevy truck, forest green, and I don't know which one of us, if it was me or John, I hope it was me, that came up with the line, "Feel the springs in the seats." It doesn't matter. Together we wrote this song. When you're in the room together, you both get credit, because without each other, you wouldn't probably have the song, no matter who came up with what line. So anyway, I love that line. I love you, John Roniger. This is Worth of Water from Swing. Here we go. Say a prayer, everybody. Haven't done it in a while. I'm so glad you're here. Keep chatting with us. waiting for the salesman to come up with a deal, trading his Mercedes for a brand new set of wheels. When he saw it through the window, it was almost like a dream. Looked like Grandpa's flatbed Chevy, chrome and forest green. He could smell them lucky strikes, the aftershave and grease. Hear Hank Sr. on the dial, feel the springs in the seats. It reminded him of when he'd sit on Grandpa's lap and drive, and all of the things back home that made him feel alive, like the sound of the rain when it falls in early spring, harvest moon and hayrides, the smell of burning leaves, quiet starry heavens in a cold December sky. Didn't know how much he'd miss it when he said goodbye. You don't know the worth of water till the well runs dry. All right. It had been almost a decade since he left the family farm. He traded in the sunrise for the buzz of an alarm. 1,000,000 miles from fields and plows, caught up in the game. The noise of the city will never be the same as the sound of the rain when it falls in early spring. Harvest moon and hayrides, the smell of burning leaves, quiet starry heavens in a cold December sky. Didn't know how much he'd miss it when he said goodbye. You don't know the worth of water till the well runs dry. Well, he went and got the salesman and told him it's your lucky day. You can have this here Mercedes for that 1938. As he drove off in that Chevy, it felt like he'd been handed keys to the past, and all he took for granted, like the sound of the rain when it falls in early spring. Harvest moon and hayrides, the smell of burning leaves, quiet starry heavens in a cold December sky. Didn't know how much he'd miss it when he said goodbye. You don't know the worth of water till the well runs dry. You don't know the worth of water till the well runs dry. Woo, that is The Worth of Water. What a great hook. Thank you, church leader Thomas Fuller from the 1600s. Wow, that was fun to sing. I haven't done it in a long, long time. I remember once I played it for my other co-writer Sandy, and when I got to the, you could smell those smell them lucky strikes, the aftershave and grease. And when I got to Lucky Strike, she was like, ew. She hates smoking. I love that line. So that's the worth of water. Listen, this is episode 50. It's Monday, June 15th, if you can believe it. I'm singer-songwriter Annie DeChant. This is the 11:30 bathroom break. We are always so happy that you take a little time out of your day to join us, get a little spark of life into your day with some music and some talk with our gals, and just so happy to see you. Keep on coming. Please remember, if you like the vibe, subscribe. If you have not subscribed to this channel, please do it. We are at 624 followers. Our goal is still 1,000. Share this with your friends and family if you're having fun joining us on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I'm so happy you're here. Aaron's happy you're here. This is episode 50. Get your I love you, stay the hell away from me t-shirt today. The link is at the bottom of your screen. We will see you on Wednesday for Love Stream Wednesday. Singer-songwriter Annie DeChant signing out. Boom!